Keep going, keep going. All right. Man. I already know we're gonna have trouble. I see like those little light thingies. That's real fun. That's the fun table. Just everybody knows. And you always know it's the fun table because they woo without anybody asking them to. Anytime you ask a girl like, hey, ladies, how we doing? It's always, guys, how we doing? This is an awful day. That's good. Do we have anybody drinking tonight? Anybody doing a little drinking so far? Again with the woos. I didn't say woo. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, good. All right. I do not see anybody drinking my favorite beverage, which is a little something I like to call Mike's Hard Lemonade. It's a real manly beer. It's kind of like the Chihuahua beers, if you really think about it. So, speaking of which, I have a Chihuahua. So, ladies, 2 for 2. Am I right? No? No, I actually got a Chihuahua years ago because I thought, ladies, you like a guy who has a dog. A dog kind of guy. Turns out, though, ladies don't like a guy whose dog fits in their purse. Not as sexy. Not as sexy. And then I figured, all right, well, at least you know I'm not trying to overcompensate for anything, right? I mean, nobody's looking at me and a Chihuahua and saying, that guy, he's got a small penis. Of course, they might say, that guy, he's got a vagina. Now, I'm a big animal lover. I've always loved that. I try to do stuff for like Humane Society and things like that. But I can really sad when I see that one commercial on TV with Sarah McLachlan and the puppies. You know what I'm talking about? Like, in the arms of angels, and there's puppies dying left and right if you don't adopt them right then. However, it's an effective commercial. I mean, that commercial's so effective, I adopted Sarah McLachlan. She's in my house. But that's not the worst thing. The worst thing is whenever you see the other commercials for like the kids you can sponsor from like Africa for like 10 cents a day, you know, and it's like this heart-wrenching kind of stuff. So one day I said, you know what, I gotta be responsible, and I sponsored a kid. His name's Davidson from Zambia. The only problem is it's a total racket because you can never stop sponsoring that kid. That $22 is like all he has. How are you gonna tell him one day, Davidson, buddy, I know that $22 buys like all your food and shelter, but iPhone 5 just came out, so I got you a Rutter's gift card. I hope that works out. I like to donate, and I think that's great. I think we're at a great cause tonight. I think it's important to donate to these things. I would also donate to, like, you see like a homeless guy on the street, you want to give him money. I never have cash on hand, and so far the homeless guys have not figured out debit, which is no good. And also, it probably would be rude if I did that and I asked for cash back at the end. I don't think that's a good way to go about that. And there are also times, I think we can all agree, where you just don't have enough money on hand to donate. You want to, you don't have enough money. There was one time I was so poor, I was what I like to call Little Debbie's snack cake broke. You know you're really broke when you walk into a convenience store and you look at a 35-cent snack cake and you can only afford one hoe. It's no good. It's just no good. Speaking of not having money, I shop at Walmart from time to time. I don't know, is this a Target crowd or a Walmart kind of crowd? We got Walmart? Target. Nobody roots for that one. Walmart. Wait, real quick. Table, how you doing right there? This thing you said good. Well, the night, excellent, sir. Thank you very much. Good day. I like to shop at Walmart partially because some weird things go on. First of all, you got the greeter. You guys know the Walmart greeter. Like, there's two types. You got like the very excited one. You walk in, they're like, hey, welcome to Walmart. We got great prices. Most of the time, though, you get the very sad Walmart greeter who's like, hi, welcome to Walmart. Sorry about your luck. Didn't you notice there was a Target across the street? One time I went there and there was a very elderly gentleman who had the job, and I thought that was nice. You know, he had the job and everything. He was the worst Walmart greeter of all time. The thing about Walmart and greeting is all you have to do is say hello, right? That's your entire job. I walked by and this is what he did. That's all I got. I got a head nod from a man who only has to say hello. That's all I got. I get, you probably was thinking, like, your life's not too great either, is it? But then there are all these other things you always see. There's usually, 30 checkout lanes, and 2 of them are open at any given time. It's like Black Friday. They're like, screw you. You're going to wait in line. And then out of those 2 checkout lanes, one of those cashiers is like super pregnant. Just like real pregnant, which worries me because like I don't want to go home with a baby, you know, because if a water breaks, you know, you break it, you bought it, and that's no good. You obviously don't want that. You also see some crazy fashion. You know, you see like people at Walmart.com and stuff, but people, they have like a tube top and it's like Looney Tunes and it's striped and camouflage at the same time. You're like, where the hell do people find this stuff? And you look to your left, you're like, oh, it's here. It's for sale. I mean, that's a weird thing. But the weirdest thing about Walmart, and let me kind of leave you with this thought, they have weird, what the heck is going on with this? That's performance malfunction there. Let me just get that together. The weirdest thing about that is the weird products they have. I went there and they had a new body wash, and I thought, that's nice. But it was by the makers of Vagisil. Real quick, Vagisil body wash. Can we all agree shit got out of hand at that point? That's not a yeast infection, that's a bakery going all over your body. Oh, it burns so much! Oh! Ladies, real quick, if you happen to need Vagisil body wash, hide that shit before your boyfriend comes over. Because if he's in a shower, he's gonna be like, what the? What? Man, alright guys, I'm Andy Shaw. I've had a great time tonight.